What's going on, guys? It's Lost Souls here. In our last video, we went ahead and went through all the moves, items, and EVs and IV spreads. So today, we're going to go ahead and take it out on the ladder. Now, I don't know how well this team's actually going to do. This team could possibly go completely south for us, and everything that we thought would have been ideal, that looked good on paper, could just be horrible. But that's how it goes with building a best team or building a good team. Is we're still in the rough draft. So let's see how well we do with this team, and we're pretty low on the ladder as it is right now. Well, not really. We're about average. Okay, so this is the Zashian team. They've got possibly in prison, trick room. They got Inte with inner focus. Good on burning. Um, Honestly, I'd say we might do good. I think we lead Giratina and Whimsicott with Heatran in the back, and then I think having Lucario here might be our best bet. So let's see what. So they've got Indeedee and me and Chow. So this has got the inner focus, so it can't. So double inner focus. So I'd say we'll go ahead and Thunder Wave and protect. This way, we don't have to worry. Ooh, okay, Shadow Ball really didn't do too much. So we paralyzed the Mian Chow. We're going to go ahead and paralyze Indeedee, and we'll go ahead and get off our Tailwind for the team. So far we analyzed how things were going. Okay, so we actually have gotten the paralysis on Inte, and we're gonna go ahead. We'll paralyze Zashian, and we're gonna switch Heatran in. Since we have higher speed now. So for Inte, we'll use, we'll probably do better with Shadow Ball, and for Zashian, we'll go with Overheat. So, and this will knock out Zashian. I think even an incredibly bulky Zashian, this should knock out. So they brought me and Shao, okay. Extreme speed, alright, popped the balloon. Oh, it missed, that's unfortunate. Shadow Ball. Because of, I'd say we go for Earth Power. I'd say Earth Power and Protect. Brought it down a little bit. So we're still, so it'll bring it down, that reduces it by half. Yeah, so we should still be fine. Since you can't use Fake Out, I'd say we'll go for another Earth Power. I think what we can do is, let's see, we can go into another Earth Power. I'm a little concerned about that. We'll go for Earth Power, switching to Whimsicott. Okay, so knockoff did so next we got Lucario. For me and Chow, I'd say we'll go with a close combat. No, I say for Inte we'll go for a close combat, and for me and Chow we'll go for a Moonblast. So far, alright, so they are Sash. That is unfortunate. We did knock out. Hopefully we can get the para. Okay, so Lucario is down, but now we got Heatran. I'm thinking protect Tailwind. I mean, so far, everything's been going good. Like, I can honestly, like, I'm not going to say this team's bad because we're not OKOing and everything, because we did sacrifice a little bit of offense pressure on our team just for a better defense. And I guess they say the best offense is a good defense and the best defense is a good offense. But we are taking our time, going slow, making sure to not make any missed clicks or to not read anything properly. They are time stalling, it seems. We're gonna aim for about 3 matches just to see. Trick. Alright, so we'll go into, I'll say we could go into Earth Power, or we go into Flash Cannon on Indeedee, and we'll Moonblast them inch. So unfortunately we don't have Giratina because I would have liked to, I would have liked to, ooh, that did a, okay. Alright, so now they're going to bring out their Zacian, and this should knock it out, especially because we outspeed it. So Overheat and Moonblast. So surprisingly, we're doing a even with like the Scar, I mean, we are significantly faster. Oh wow, that did like nothing. Alright, so we'll go for the Moonblast, and I think we should have one. Okay, so we're, I think after 2 more, so we won the first, so let's talk about the first match. I think we did really well, especially Giratina's bulk. We didn't bring Kangaskhan or Togekiss to this match. I think Heatran did excellent, just like what I wanted it to do. It came in on the fire switch-ins. It did knock out the Zacian like I thought it would, but I guess, like even so, you got a Whimsicott. Even though it had gotten scarfed, everything was fine. We were able to get off double tailwind. Lucario, I don't know how I feel about Lucario. It didn't really get a chance to really do much, so we'll definitely have to keep that into account. Giratina survived pretty well, and the Thunder Waves definitely went a long way for us. So let's try a second battle, see what we do. Alright, so this is going to be a Sand team, and they only brought 5 Pokemon. So what I'm thinking this is going to be, honestly, I'm going to expect Tyranitar, Dracovish, Garchomp, and Zacian. Tyranitar and Zacian are both weak to ground. Dracovish is going to be weak to dragon types. It's going to be weak to dragon and fairy. Garchomp's going to be weak to ice. So I'm thinking what we could possibly do is run Togekiss, Lucario in the front. I don't know how I feel about Heatran, to be honest. Being able to get the paralysis on some Pokemon could be good. We do have fake out pressure here. Maybe we could lead like Lucario, Kangaskhan. Or we could lead, because we have to keep into account the Tyranitar. I think Kangaskhan and Lucario would be a good lead with Heatran, and honestly I think Whimsicott here. So let's see what, because they have to leave one behind. So they brought Tyranitar and Dracovish, okay. I'm thinking definitely fake out on Dracovish, and we'll go for a close combat on Tyranitar. Okay. Garchomp, okay. I probably should have ran the Ice Punch, but it's not the end of the world. So I did about 40-something%. So a Behemoth Blade, I'm expecting, or a Sacred Sword. So I'm definitely thinking a protect. I'm thinking a protect and an earthquake is going to be coming. Oh, behemoth blade. I wasn't expecting the behemoth blade. Alright, so swords dance. Okay. So, unfortunately, they do outspeed us completely. I'm definitely thinking, we'll bring in this, and we'll go for the ice punch. Again, I don't know how well it's going to do for us. So, protect, okay, we might have. So, breaking swipe, okay, it did pop the balloon, but this should knock out the, guard jump. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, we took some damage. Alright, so now they got Dragovish. We're gonna go for overheat, and we'll aim for we'll go for an overheat on Zacian, and we'll go for a close combat on the. Yeah, so they got us. So I think what happened was definitely like. So yeah, we lost this one. Honestly, I don't really see Lucario really keeping its position here. I like Lucario, but I just don't see how it, like, even like with the Whimsicott Lucario kind of like thing what it is. So we'll try one more. Alright, so another Zacian team. I'm thinking honestly we do our same lead with Giratina, Whimsicott with Heatran. I don't know how I feel about Lucario. I think Togekiss. We'll see how Togekiss looks like it can do pretty well here. Yeah, so Lucario is going to be the first one off of our list. I can already tell. We'll see how. We're not even going to bring it in. We're going to see how we do on this match. See, but this is why it's alright. So Zacian and Mienshao. So we're going to run protect. We'll run double protect. Fake out. Play rough. Okay. So we know that's going to be the fairy type. So I think Thunder Wave on the Zacian will be ideal along with the Tailwind. Having Tailwind set up, I think, will go a long way for us. So faint, okay. Alright, so yes, so it couldn't move. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch in. Ooh, yeah, we'll switch into that, and we're going to go ahead and Moonblast Mienshao. So they actually went with the Moongus. Interesting. The resistance. So we will Oko and so we'll Oko Zacian, and we're going to go ahead and taunt Amoongus. So we're actually. Crap. Yes, so we got the. So we're going to overheat the Zacian, and we're going to go ahead and taunt Amoongus. So Rage Powder, okay, taunt. So we can't use Rage Powder anymore. Alright, so we knocked it out. Okay, so honestly, I'm okay with that, because we got the Para. I'm thinking we'll now lead Giratina, and they've got me and Shao. I'm thinking we Earth Power Zacian and protect. Or do we protect? Would we do a double protect? What did what did Zacian lose? Oh, okay. So now we got Togekiss. I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and we'll Earth Power the Zacian, and we'll go for a Follow me. Landers, okay. Then we'll do another earth power. So there's actually had like no speed on it, I don't think. Alright, so me and Chow, we'll Shadow Ball Landers, Helping Hand, okay, that's... Do another because I don't think me and Chow can hit us. If we can take out Landers, we should be fine. Just as long as we don't get the flinch, okay? Alright, so we took out. So now we'll go for Shadow Ball. Mew. Alright. So, alright, so we did pretty good. So honestly, the problem with Lucario is just a simple fact, is that what is it really doing? What we're going to try is a straight up Life Orb, Inner Focused. I don't think we need Blaze. We'll run Protect. Instead of any kind of defenses, yeah, we'll run Max for right here. And we'll see how well this works. So we'll, and that's even if we bring it. Okay, so this is definitely like a Trick Room team for sure. So what am I thinking? I say we lead Giratina, Lucario. I'd say we could bring. We'll bring. This is what we'll do. So let's see. This will kind of be like Lucario's redemption. So an Incineroar and Stack Attacker. So I think what we're going to do is double up. So we're going to hit Stack Attacker and we're going to go ahead and we'll switch Heatran in. Because I think the Flare Blitz was expected. Alright, so we took out Stack Attacker. Oh, wow. That's really shocking. So Palkia. So Palkia is going to have a Dragon type attack. So we're going to go ahead and switch this. And what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and hit the Incineroar with an Earth Power. So Protect, interesting. Snarl, okay. So we'll go for Tailwind, Protect. Trick Room. Oh. So we'll go for. So I don't know what. Let's see, we got that. And if it's going for a water type attack, I think. This isn't going to survive. But. So I'm thinking Moonblast. And we'll run Flash Cannon. So we'll see if that does any. Okay. So Psychic didn't take us out completely. It's a pretty bulky. We'll run another Moonblast. And we'll run Protect. Incineroar, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and protect, switch Lucario in. Alright, last turn the Trick Room. I think the only way we can honestly win this, so I don't think he's going to go ahead and try to, so he's not going to use the Spatial Rend on Whimsicott. He may go for Hydro Pump, but we'll resist that, and we'll go for a Protect. Okay, so Tapu Lele. So I say we can go for Shadow Ball on the Tapu Lele, or should we team up? I'd say Shadow Ball. Well, let's see. Yeah, Shadow Ball, and then we'll go for a close. So we gotta remember that's Psychic. So we'll go for Shadow Ball, and we'll go for a close combat. Okay, Incineroar. Okay, I mean it's not the end of the world, but Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that's not ideal. Earth Power on Incineroar and Protect. Yeah, I think Lucario can be swapped out for another spot. But I'm really impressed with how powerful, with how like super strong this. Right, and then here we'll go for a Alright, so we need to figure out what are we going to replace Lucario with. So what is it lacking? So let's see, Lucario, so I'm actually going to pull out my notepad, well, my computer. Alright, so Lucario, it's a fighting / steel type. So steel, weak to fire, ground, fighting, steel, resist, normal, bug, psychic, dark, no it doesn't resist dark, normal, bug, psychic, flying, dragon, ice, rock, grass, poison, fairy, normal damage would be like ghost, dark, so ghost and dark type, let's see, 2, 4, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So there's 3 more types of turn. Oh, it resists flying. Well, no, we got flying. I guess water and electric. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 2, 10, 12, 14, 16. So let's see, one more. I'm trying to think what would be that type. Fire, water, electric, grass. I can't think of what that other type would be that we're weak to. Let's take a look at the types here. Oh, so there's 2, 4, 6. Let's see. We got bug, dark, dragon, electric, fairy, fighting, fire, flying, ghost, grass, ground, ice, normal, poison, psychic, rock. Oh, steel. It was a steel. Alright. Then fighting is weak to. So fighting is going to be weak to flying, fairy, and psychic. It's going to resist bug, rock, ice, dark. I actually have no idea what the hell fighting resists. So I'm actually going to pull it up so I know exactly. So I'm going to go to Pokemon database. So I don't know if it resists bug. So we got bug, rock, and dark. So ice actually. So no immunities. So, and of course, normal. So normal is going to be normal, fire, water, electric, grass, ice, fighting, poison, ground, ghost, dragon, steel. Alright, so Lucario is going to be weak too. Going to be weak to fire, ground, fighting, then its resistance are going to be, so it's going to resist normal, bug, normal, so it's going to be normal with psychic, it's immune to poison, so resist normal, bug, psychic, flying, dragon, ice, rock, grass, fairy, steel, then we got ghost. Oh, and it also resists dark. So then so it's gonna resist dark, bug, rock, so it's electric, water. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Alright. So in other words, we want something on the team that can pretty much be a free switch in for some things. So the fighting type was great. So what if we got rid of our steel? So our steel typing, we would only be weak to fairy, flying, and psychic. It'll resist bug. It'll resist bug, rock, and dark. No immunities. Then everything else is what it'll. So let's take a look at a inner focus Pokemon. So you got Indeedee. So there are a few things we could use. Oh, I didn't know Umbreon got inner focus. So Umbreon's weak to well, mm, we could run like one of the legendary dogs. We could run like Entei for its Now I will say that it is weak. It's another ground weakness, but we have we have two ground immunity, three pretty much ground. Water. We don't have. We have Giratina that resists water, so maybe like we could put like Entei on there. Entei's weak to rock. We have one Pokemon that resists rock. We have two Pokemon weak to rock. But technically we got, so we could run like an Assault Vest, Inner Focused. We could run Extreme Speed, or we could run like Choice Scarf, Sacred Fire. I have absolutely no idea what the last move. What kind of status moves does it get? Oh, Willow. Well, we don't need Willows because so we could run so we would want to have, so maybe we could have like speed on it, but again I don't know how because Entei doesn't have that many put special moves. No, not really. So as far as physical moves, we could run like Crunch. I'd probably want to get rid of Flare Blitz, honestly. We could run like Iron Head for them fairy types. And so yeah, so we would have to figure out what the hell we would want to do for Entei, because Entei is great because it does have the inner focus, and with it being fire typing, the problem is what about water types? We don't really have anything that hits water types, but most water types share something. So like for like Kingdra, we have Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam. For Tapu Fini, well, we got Fairy, but I mean we got, so we'll just have to we'll have to see so, but that's the idea. We have to so this is pretty much like the next step on the whole team building process. We have Entei now, or Entei is like is a candidate. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here. Nope, that's not what I meant. Lucario replacement, and we're gonna put Entei here. And what I am gonna do is Lucario replacement options. We have Entei. And what I am gonna do is, and of course I will do some like testing and everything, some more, because it could just be that I'm playing Lucario the wrong way. So we'll just have to see how we're gonna do that. But yeah, so alright guys, thanks for watching today's video. I know I've released 2 videos back to back, but I wanted to release one earlier, but I want you guys to see all the process and all the time that I spent playing with it. So in other words, any time dedicated to this team build is going to be time shared with you guys, because I'm determined to make a Giratina team pretty consistent. So alright guys, thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to leave a like and drop a comment below on what Pokemon you guys think would be a good fit for the team, with of course an explanation on what its role can do. And yeah, so alright guys, I'll see you guys, and if you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.